What is going on, guys? This is your boy Dropper here, and today is gonna be another story. Like I said, I got so many stories I gotta tell you guys. Like, it's just not even funny how many stories I gotta tell you, because you guys really enjoyed the first story I told, which was like I said 2 or 3 days ago. It probably wasn't that long, but I know I told a story not too long ago, and that was about a fight that happened in school recently. And you guys killed the like button. You guys just killed it all. You guys just loved it. So I decided to tell another one. And today's video is gonna be about how skipping school went terribly wrong. Well, not terribly wrong, but it just went wrong. It wasn't like our day. So, if you guys like this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's get into it. The gameplay, well, not the gameplay, but I'm gonna be playing Call of Duty 4, and then I'm gonna hop into Black Ops 2. I mean, not 2, but Black Ops 3. So, you know, switch it up a little bit, get a little bit of variety. But here we go, let's hop into the story. So, this is like back during my freshman year. Like I said, if you guys don't know, I'm a senior, but this is back during freshman year, and it was me and my brother. We didn't want to be at school, so we just said, hey, we'll skip. And at my school, skipping is kind of easy. You can either skip in school or outside of school, which everybody knows skipping outside of school is real easy, unless you have strict parents that really don't want you to skip. So, at the time, my folks didn't want me to skip, so everybody's at home. I couldn't come home, and it was a nice day. I mean, it was a nice day. So me and my brother went to school, walked around, because at my school, we have administrators that like guard the door, not guard the door, but like watch the doors just in case anybody try to leave after school starts. So after they all went to the office and stuff and just disappeared, we just disappeared after school. We said forget that. We wanted to smoke, but we didn't have nothing to smoke. So, you know, we just went to our hiding spot. Now, our hiding spot was like, well, not really a hiding spot, but it was like more of a chill spot. A spot where we went whenever we didn't want to, just like the spot we went to. But that spot was like an abandoned garage. First I was gonna call it a shed, but it wasn't a shed because they had a garage door. But an abandoned garage. At the time it was abandoned. Like, I don't know if it's abandoned now or if anybody lived in that house, but at the time it was abandoned. And we went there, and you know, we were just chilling. It was nice. It was a sunny day. And then it was senior skip day. I remember. I had to add that part in. It was senior skip day. All the seniors skipped at the time. I was a freshman and my brother was a junior. And you guys know we wasn't seniors, so we couldn't skip. So when we left, we went to my brother's house at first, but his mom said we couldn't skip there. So we was mad. And at the time, it wasn't raining, but his mom went to work, and then we went to our hiding spot. We called our little spot the court, and like I said, it was an abandoned garage. And when we got there, we were just chilling for a while. About an hour or two went by, and then all of a sudden, it just got cloudy. And then after it got cloudy, it just started pouring down rain. And mind this, it wasn't like a nice garage. It's like an abandoned, beat up garage. Like, you know, it had holes in the roof and all that, dirty in there. And it started pouring down rain. And it was annoying because it was hot outside, so none of us had hoodies or nothing. And when I said it started pouring down rain, I mean the rain just started pouring down, like to the point where if you sit out there for like 5 or 10 seconds, you'll be just drenched in water, just soaking wet. So like and the thing, like I said, we didn't have no hoodies, no jackets, no nothing. So when my brother's mom left, so we had to go to his house, get hoodies. Then we had to go back to the court because, like I said, my folks wouldn't let me stay home because they didn't want me to skip school. So at the time, this is back then. Our time for school changed. Back then, we didn't get out of school until like, it's been a minute. I might miss the time up, but we didn't get out of school until like I think 2:40. Now we get at 4:10, but I get out a little bit early. I get at 3:30 now. But back then it was like 2:40, 2:50. Like I don't even know, but I know we got out early. And at the time it was like 12. And I was like, oh gosh. We still had like a couple hours, like 2 or 3 hours left before school got out. And like I said, we had to go to his house. Got to his house soaking wet. Then we had to get the hoodies, walk back. The hoodies didn't go wet, just got wet. So basically it was a pointless walk. We could have just stayed there. But when we got there, we had to stay at the court. Well, we call it the court, our little hideout. We had to stay there longer. And it was about 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, 1:30. Nothing to do. Just sitting there bored. At the end, I didn't have a phone at the time. So I was just sitting there like, geez, we have nothing to do. Just sitting there chilling. Bored. No friends to talk to beside each other. just sitting there, like I said, just really, I'm just telling that we was bored, really, just terribly bored. We didn't have nothing to do. Like we skipped school just to be wet. And it's funny because, like I said, it was sunny, nice sunny hot day, and then all of a sudden it just got cloudy and started raining. And I didn't even check the weather to see if it was gonna rain. Because honestly, if it was gonna rain, I would have stayed at school. But we didn't know. And plus, we didn't play band in school. You guys are on that freshman stage you go through, and we just don't want to be there. That's how it was. And one more thing. If my accuracy is terrible, this is my first game on Black Ops 3. That was like my 5th game on MWR. But back to the story. Wet, rainy, bored, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Skip school. Hot mess. Then the rain eased up a little bit. You know. It went from raining heavily to just like, you know, sprinkling. And then I'm thinking like, I should go home. We should go to my house because number one, it's raining. We wet, and I don't want to be here no more. But then after that, it started picking up even more. It started raining hard again. Wow, I got stuck. That's annoying. But it started raining hard again. Like it just in the rain, it was like on and off. Like it'll start raining heavily, then it'll stop. Start raining heavily again, then it'll like start sprinkling. Start raining super heavy again, and then it'll be raining heavily for a while. Then it'll stop, and it's annoying. It was really annoying. And then because like we couldn't predict what it was gonna do, so like we would just like we wanted to take a risk. Either we wanted to stay there until school got out and make it seem like we went to school, or face the consequences and get not technically yelled at, but more in trouble for not going to school. Well, going to school and then leaving, so skipping. So we didn't know what we wanted to do. We were just confused. We was lost, wet, bored, just all the above. And so when it started, and then when it started calming down, the rain started calming down. We were just like, fuck it. We're gonna go to my house. So as soon as we started walking, like we got down the alley. Like as soon as we could exit the alley, it started picking up again. The wind started blowing heavy. It started raining heavy. And it was annoying as hell because we went from getting wet to drying up to getting wet again. And then, lucky for me, my house was not far from my school or our little hideout. So pretty much we didn't run, but like we like sped walk almost into like a running position because like it was raining hard. It was starting getting cold. The wind was blowing, and I hate being wet, especially in clothes. Like if I'm in clothes, ooh, a nice little triple though. That was a nice triple into a split quad. I had like a nice clip. But back to the story. We just wet, tired, rainy. Wanted to go home. We went to my house, and you know what's crazy? They thought we actually went to like my folks didn't even care. Like we just came home like I said about an hour early before school was like let out. And you know, we just came home, and like I said, we said senior skip day, and I was like, oh okay. And it's so funny because like I said, I was a freshman, and my brother was a junior, so I'm like, damn, we got away with that. We got away with senior skip day, but we wasn't even seniors. And then where I'm from, senior skip day is like technically only for seniors, but a lot of freshmen, sophomores, and juniors do it, like we did, like really. It was fun, honestly, but the leaving the school part was fun. And then when it started raining and all that, when we got bored, that's when it started getting stupid and annoying, especially the rain. Cause we didn't know it was gonna rain. And it's like, wow, we should check the forecast before we decided to skip. Cause we decided to skip on a terrible day. But we got home, chilled, and played the game. And dried up. And honestly, it's still funny looking back at that to this day. Like now, like I said, I'm a senior. My brother graduated school, and it's like looking back on that, it was so funny because we was young and we didn't know what the hell we was doing. You guys, let me know down in the comment section the moments you had when you was young, or have you ever skipped school before? Because I know, well, I won't say everybody, but I know like some people around freshman, sophomore year skipped. Either that was like skipping in school or skipping outside school. I've done both, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I've skipped in school and outside school because my first period teacher was annoying. Like honestly, it was like to a point where I didn't like going to first period. But don't follow my. If you're a freshman, don't follow my footsteps because freshman year is important. But yeah, that's the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, and if you do check channel, please subscribe. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. See you.